So in my previous video, I traded 150,000 tokens for a pet in Grow Garden, and the pet was this giant scorpion, and I made the pet 60 kg as I always do, but there was a problem with this pet. The mutation was not even in the game. Every time I tried to mutate a pet, it said pet mutation is invalid, not in the registry. So basically devs forgot to add the pet mutation in the game, the Venom mutation. But now the mutation is back. They finally added that and it's in the game, and you can use the giant scorpion to get the Venom mutation. So we're gonna be testing this pet out on each kind of pet. I'm gonna be using it on giant scorpion itself as well. So you might be wondering, how am I gonna do that? I only have one giant scorpion right now, so you will know, and it's actually gonna be working. So we're gonna be testing it out on rainbow hatched elephant as well. I already have one, but the venom does not look on rainbow hatched pet, and we're also gonna be using it on a rainbow hatched dowo, and hopefully we're gonna be making it with the max passive. I'll use it on a peacock as well, and also the interesting one is gonna be the koi, since this pet, the giant scorpion, only targets a pet that have the cooldown, but kois does not have a cooldown. So we'll try to get the venom mutation on kois as well. So first I'm just gonna clean the giant scorpion and get the venom mutation on it as well. And like I said, you might be wondering, how am I gonna get the venom mutation on the giant scorpion? And by the way, the size is still the same. How? Okay, never mind, it was bugged. So apparently if I use a mimic with the giant scorpion, it's gonna work on it. So it says the ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. I mean, it doesn't say mimicked, right? It says it cannot be refreshed, but I'm just gonna be putting a mimic, and the mimic is gonna copy the giant scorpion. It's not gonna refresh the ability of giant scorpion, but it will sting the giant scorpion, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of confusing, but once it's done, you will know what I'm talking about. So mimic is gonna copy giant scorpion's ability to sting, and it will sting the giant scorpion, but the ability will not be refreshed. But in the game, it's only the sting that gets the venom mutation, but there's specific amount of chance. So let's see what happens, and it's gonna take quite a bit of tries because it's not like the headless horseman. The chances can be maxed to 10%, and that is it. You can't get more than 10% chance to get venom mutation. Alright, so after a while I was AFK and I actually got the venom mutation on the giant scorpion, as you can see, and it looks all purple. So now since we have the giant scorpion mutated to venom, now we can test out all the other pets, and as you can see, now we have 9.5% chance to get the venom mutation on other pets. So mimics can copy and sting the other pets as well to give the giant the venom mutation. So first I'm gonna use the rainbow hatched elephant. Right now it is on 4.5 kg base increase, but let's see what we get with the venom mutation. So I cleaned it, and it's gonna take a while to get the venom mutation on the rainbow hatched elephant, or maybe it won't take much because the giant scorpion only targets a pet with the max, not the max, with the most cooldown. So let's say if you have a pet that has 1 minute cooldown, and if the other pet is 5-minute cooldown, so the giant scorpion is only gonna target the pet with 5-minute cooldown. So it won't be a problem for the giant scorpion or the mimics to target the rainbow hatched elephant. And I added some more mimics, 60 kg, so I'll just use the toys on them so that the rainbow hatched elephant can get stung like a billion times to get the venom mutation. As you can see, it already got stung twice, and hopefully it will get stung more and more because, you know, the cooldown is pretty much more than 8 minutes. And we finally got the venom mutation. So remember, it was 4.5 kg base increase, and now it is 4.8. Actually, that is not bad. In nightmare it was 4.5, and on venom it's 4.8. So now I can just use one toy to make the pet 60 kg. And now I'm gonna use it on the Rainbow Hatch Dillo because Nightmare have really bad cooldown, even though it's like 1.4 minute cooldown. And I changed the setup as well to get the Venom Mutation, because apparently Mimic were only copying the Rainbow Hatch Dillo, and Dillo was only being targeted once in like an hour. So now we had normal Dillo. You guys saw Rainbow Hatch Dillo with Nightmare 60 kg. It was about 1.4 minutes, and hopefully we're gonna get the 1 minute cooldown. That is the max passive, by the way, on the Rainbow Hatch Dillo, and we might get it with the Venom Mutation. And I think this is gonna take a while because I'm using the peacocks, and still the Rainbow Hatch Dillo is just getting on ready, and Scorpion is not targeting that. And by the way, it's been more than like 30 minutes. I haven't gotten the Venom Mutation on the Rainbow Hatch Dillo. Okay, never mind, I just got it. I was just saying I haven't gotten it, and I started recording and I got it. So Rainbow Hatch Dillo works with 1 minute cooldown and max passive, that is the 6000 XP on 12 pets. That is insane. So now the Rainbow Hatch Dillo is basically gonna work as a Titanic Rainbow Hatch Dillo. And it's better than Hyper Hunger, to be honest, because Hyper Hunger, you have to always feed the pet and the hunger goes down really quick. But with the Venom Mutation, there's no big deal. It reduced like 0.02% XP, but also if you're using some other XP pets, it's gonna get back to that again. So now let's put the peacock and see what happens. Alright, so I have the peacock right here. It is 74 kg, and the cooldown is actually pretty bad, as you can see. But it will be 15-second cooldown, no toy, once it's the Venom Mutation on it. And with the peacock, it's pretty easy to get the Venom Mutation. To be honest, it was the easiest one for me. I had to do nothing, just stay AFK, and that's it. And as you can see, peacock is being targeted again and again, and I already got the Venom Mutation on it, and it is 15-second, no toy. And now finally it is time to use a pet that has no cooldown. Can we get Venom Mutation on a pet like Koi or even the seals? So I'm just gonna put it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until the cooldown of the Scorpion is just few seconds, and then I will simply remove all the other pets and just leave the Koi. Okay, so it's on 28 seconds, so I'm just gonna remove all the pets. And now we only have Giant Scorpion and Koi, and hopefully the Scorpion is gonna sting Koi and we might get the Venom Mutation on it. And I haven't cleaned it. Let me just clean it real quick before it try to sting her. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's see what happens. And imagine Koi with the Venom Mutation. That will be insane. Okay, so Scorpion completely ignored Koi. Why? So basically we can't get Venom Mutation on non-cooldown pets. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. But all in all, Giant Scorpion is actually a really good pet, but it's kind of expensive at the moment.